Here is a question. Read it carefully and think about the answer. Let us solve it step by step. Let us first understand the key concept here. Alkoxymercuration-demercuration is the alcohol analog of oxymercuration-demercuration. Instead of water, an alcohol, here CH3O acts as the nucleophile. The reaction follows Markovnikov's rule with anti-addition. Mercury goes to the less substituted carbon, methoxy group goes to the more substituted carbon, and the demercuration step with NaBH4 proceeds with overall Markovnikov retroselectivity without carbocation rearrangement. Step 1. Identify the alkene. The starting material is 1-methylcyclohex-1-Na, which has a trisubstituted double bond between C1, bearing CH3, and C2. Step 2. Retroselectivity. In alkoxymercuration, the electrophilic mercury attacks to form a mercurinium ion. The nucleophile, CH3 of methanol, attacks the more substituted, more electrophilic, more stable partial positive carbon, which is C1, the carbon bearing the methyl group. This places the OCH3 group on C1, the tertiary carbon, consistent with Markovnikov addition. Step 3. Demercuration. NaBH4 replaces the CHG bond with CH at C2. The overall result is addition of OCH3 to the more substituted carbon, C1, and H to the less substituted carbon, C2. Step 4. Product. The product is 1-methoxy-1-methylcyclohexane, where both the methyl group and the OCH3 group are on the same carbon, C1, giving a tertiary ether. This corresponds to option B. Why other options fail? Option A. OCH3 at C2, less substituted, would be anti-Markovnikov, not the major product. Option C. Instead of OCH3, the nucleophile is CH3O, not water, so an ether forms, not an alcohol. Option D. C2 is both anti-Markovnikov and uses the wrong nucleophile. Therefore, the correct answer is B. Therefore, the correct answer is option B.